Hi, welcome to my very, very new YouTube channel, which is Pink Dirtle Sews. This is only my third little YouTube video, so I hope you like it. My name's Kay. I'm in my conservatory. Storm Catherine is gathering pace outside, and I just thought I'd go through some of the stuff that I did for the recent Sew Frugal 24 challenge run by Ruan of the Yorkshire Sew Girl and Sam from Frugalissima. Thank you so much for organising this. It got my sojo back. I started out with the intention of using up some fabric in my stash that I'd had from a long time from subscription boxes from Sew Hayley Jane. Because the challenge is you use a free pattern, really one that you've downloaded from the internet, or you self-draft something. You use fabric from your stash, you sew it in March, you post it on Instagram on 31st March. Which I thought I did, and then a very young friend of mine said, "Oh, no one's going to see that, Kay, because your account's private." No, never mind, it's all sorted. So here we are. As I said, started off. I'm just going to use some fabric from my subscription box because it's beautiful fabric, and my this year's resolution is to cut into the good stuff, not leave it over there in a big heap that no one can see. So I started off, and this is some fabric from Sew Hayley Jane box. I get the classic box, and I saw the Skye pattern from Fabric Store, and this is it. So it's a lovely, it's called the Reversible Elegance. Not that I'll be wearing this one backwards. It was so easy to make, and it was also a bit of a challenge in that it's got bound armholes and bound neckline and also buttons. Now my machine, good girl, does really good buttonholes. I was still a bit So this one comes in bust 33, 34 to 54, 56. As you can see, I'm not technical like the others. I can't go, and I'll insert a picture. I have to old school and put the flipping picture in on paper. Waist 25, 26 to 46, 48, and hip 35, 36 to 56, 58. I'm wearing it because although I liked making it and it looks nice, the armhole Sykes, well, I don't know about side boob, it's practically the whole boob. And it's very thingy around here. So I could have probably gone down a size, but also what I need to do, I think, oh, and sorry, that's the overlook, a thread that I haven't cut off. Moving on. I think what I might do, I'll stand up so you can see it's not buttoned up because at the minute I'm wearing it like a waistcoat over jeans. And it's, what I think I'm going to do is literally raise this up, stitch that, and then that'll do. Obviously a bit better than that. But yeah, I do like it and I love the material. And this is going to be, like, as I'm wearing it now, over a polo, which I will come to. Or also, if we get any more of that stupid 41-degree heat, it's just going to be this and my pants in the garden. TMI, sorry. So that was the first one I did. Then I got all carried away, and I found some fabric that I bought ages ago from Minerva. It's like a ribbed, very, not ribbed, very sort of like marled, I think they call it. I'll get my face out of the way. Hurrah! Fabric that I bought ages ago from Minerva, and I saw the Mood Sewciety Felicia. Again, I'll insert a picture here. So it's a polo neck, and I found, oh, honestly, it was so good. It was so good. It's really good size inclusive as well. So bust 32.5 to 58.5, waist 24.5 to 49.5, and hip 34.5 to 63. So nice. It came together so quickly. It's like sleeves back, front, collar, bish bash bosh on. You'd probably need to have sewed something before to sew it because the instructions are quite minimal. Sew up the sides, insert the sleeves, pop on the thing. You know, see, but I found it really nice. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to make more. I'm going to make some out of less floppy material as well. The only thing is, it's either this material or the sleeves. They're quite big round the wrist. But I do that a lot. So it's probably my own fault. I'm going to wear it like this anyway. I rarely wear long sleeves down to there, but it is a bit thingy there. But I love it. I'm definitely going to make more. So I then went back to what I was supposed to be doing, which was make something out of my Hayley Jane fabric. And in one of the boxes, we got 1 metre of chiffon. I've never sewn with chiffon before, so this is another learning curve for me. And I made this little beauty. Oh, yes. It's very simple. Let's shake her sleeve out a bit. There we go. It's very simple top. It's a V-neck, so it's a very soft V. You can see here, it's quite a soft V. And the sleeves are literally a strip sewn on the side. It's supposed to have high-low hem. It's higher one side than the other. So it's just go along here. It's higher one end than the other. But that's because I've never cut chiffon out before and I was making a right hash of it. It is adorable. When it's on, it's absolutely lovely. And I cannot recommend this highly enough. This is the So Easy. I'm going to insert a picture. Excuse me here. It is the So Easy V-neck linen top, or linen V-neck, V-top, and it's by a lady called Mayra. She has got a fantastic website, So Easy, with loads of patterns on, and I only saw one vlogger on the 2024 Sew Frugal mention her site, but she's got some lovely stuff, and her patterns are all free. You can buy her a coffee, Kofi, if you want to. This comes in not such a big size range, but you can see how big it is. So it's 32.5 bust, so 32.5 to 34, start again, 32.5, 34 to 46, 48. But you can see how big this baby is. She goes from here to here. So I think you could, and she would be easy to extend, because the sides are straight. So if you want to go out further, just keep going. Really, really easy and lovely. I'm looking forward to the better weather when I can wear that. And my next piece of fabric I was going to use, another So Hayley Jane. You can see I've got a bit carried away by now. I was really enjoying myself, which is, I haven't done that for a long time with sewing, but I was really enjoying myself. The next is the Little Pomegranate Sabina skirt. Now this was all over 2024, and this is the pattern. Oh, get me putting it on the other side. Still can't insert a picture. So this is really good for size inclusivity. So we've got waist 25 to 51.5 and hip 34 to 61. Pretty good. Again, so easy to sew. And what I liked is, instead of it's a gathered skirt onto an elastic waist, pockets and a frill. What I liked is that a lot of gathered skirts, if you're hippie like me, it just bunches this fabric up round where you really don't want it. But this, the pattern actually comes in before you start gathering. Thank you very much. So here she is. Let me get her around the right way. So look at this fabulous material. It's a viscose twill from So Hayley Jane. Elastic waist and little frill on the bottom. That wasn't too bad to gather actually, and little side pockets. So you've got a little tiny pocket front there, and then your hand goes in there. I tried this on. I could have gone tighter on the waist, but I went with the instructions and it fits. It's absolutely fine and it looks gorgeous on. I really do like. I'm definitely making more of these. So that's the Little Pomegranate Sabina. Then an old favourite of mine, which is the Peppermint Magazine Ruffle sleeved top, which is that what I had to do was draw round in pen this morning, because I realised you can't see a white blouse on there. But it's basically a V-neck, little ruffle sleeves, and just boxy top with a little bust dart. It's really lovely. And again, this is quite big. size ranges. So bust 30 inches to 51.5, waist 24 to 45.5, and hip 33 to 54.5. I've used this pattern. This is the third time I've used it, and I used it this time with some fabric I was given by a friend. Look at this! Oh my god! There she is. There's her V-neck. Big, quite big facings inside. If I pull that out, it's massive. It's a massive facing. So if you haven't got enough material, as they suggest, to make it, you can bind it, because I know how to do that now. Oh, after I've made my Skye reversible dress. Nice little ruffle on the sleeves, and it comes to about hip length. I have actually used this and added on a skirt of ruffles, tiers. I did a 3-tier skirt when the Sewing Bee were doing buffet dresses, and I made a very nice buffet dress out of that. So that's my dogs. There's someone 4 streets away has opened the car door. Right about that. Dachshunds. What can you say? So, one word from me, they do as they like. The next thing I did, again, see, I've got carried away. It goes on. Is I wanted to do a T-shirt. I haven't done a T-shirt before, so I picked do it better yourself, anything but basic women's tee. This here, Baba. Now again, I'm gonna have to turn her sideways because stupidly I wrote the sizes on the back sideways. So I still see her though. She's having a lie down. So there's 2 size ranges. There's Mrs. and there's plus women, or women plus. So the Mrs. is 31 bust to 46, waist 24 to 39, hip 34 to 48.75. The women's plus is bust 41.5 and to 63, waist 36 to 59.75, hip 45.5 to 67. It also includes high bust measurements, which I haven't put in because otherwise we'd be here all day. And I was really impressed by the fit I got by using my high bust and full bust measurement. Now, I should say I chose the wrong material. This is really thin and rolly-uppy jersey that I picked up at a shop years ago, and it was a rascal to sew. I also, when I was top stitching the neckband, I didn't watch what I was doing, and I just caught the inside of the neckband and flicked it all up. So it looks like a dog's dinner inside. As you can see, the neckband inside is a dog's dinner. So we're not, you know, we don't wear it inside out, do we? No. And the neckband, again, I didn't make a very good job of that. But it's not a fail, it's a learn. If you do it wrong, you've learned. So it, hey ho, and it's wearable. I did the mid-length sleeve, and here it is in this rather fetching pale coral, pale orange colour. It is okay, actually, and it goes quite nicely with that chiffon top. So, yeah, next time I do it, I will use a thicker T-shirt material, because this, I was swearing when I was making this. It was driving me doolally. Yeah, the neckband also isn't great, so I'm going to adjust that a wee bit. I might even flick it in and have it as an inside neckband, almost like bias binding rather than a neckband. So the next one I've got goes with that. Again, I didn't stop at just my Hayley Jane fabrics. I found some fabric from my stash that I bought at our local haberdashery, Buttons in Biggleswade. And this is the Cass Pant. Now, here she is, the Cass Pant. And it's from Fabric Store. And that pant looks quite slim, doesn't it? You wait till you see mine. So again, good size range, waist 25-26 to 46-48, and hip 35-36 to 56-58. So nice size. Oh, how quick were these? It's 2 pattern pieces, front and back. And the waist is elastic, and you fold it over. So it's not a separate waistband. You just fold it over, insert the elastic, hem up the trousers, la-di-da. Now, okay, I'll refer you to the width of those trousers. Look, they look quite slim, don't they? Look at that. Look at that. It's huge. I love them. I've just got to let the dog out. Excuse me. One moment. Really? Back. I can't edit either. So I'm sorry, you've just had to look at my room. All right. So yeah, back to the old Cass pants. I'll be wearing them in the summer with my chiffon top. I'm going to make a little V-neck out of some light material and pop my chiffon top over that and swan about. Swanning. Finally, and this, I don't know whether this is my favourite or the Sabina skirt. This one is, everyone has to do this one. And I saw so many of them on the vlogs. Off go the dogs again. That's Nellie and Rosie. The Forget-Me-Not Vera top. Yes. I've been wanting to do this for a long time and finally I did. Now, Vera is available in a massive size range. So it's bust 21.5 to 56.5. Waist 21.5 to 49.5 and hip 32.5 to 60.5. And the instructions are amazing. I loved making this. And again, I had some quite heavyweight jersey from Buttons Haberdashery, which I bought in a wild splurge when I had my colours done. This is one of my colours. It's described as Cadbury's purple. See why, can't you? And here she is. The instructions for doing that V-neck were immense. And I'm just holding that up because I'm so proud of my V-neck. That was another new technique I learned. The instructions on the Forget-Me-Not pattern are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. She's got slightly, I think, bishop sleeves, and I went for the short cuff because I wasn't sure what long cuff would look like. And as I've already said, I do like to do this with my sleeves, and I didn't think I could do that with the long cuff. I'm definitely making another. Sorry, she's a bit creased. She needs an iron. And then I'm going out tonight and I'm going to put her on with some black trousers and boots. So excited. So that's my little roundup of what I did for Sew Frugal 24. I'm afraid I'm not technical enough to link the patterns in yet. I will try. But I hope you've enjoyed that. And if you like my video and my scruffy sewing room and my dogs barking and my complete lack of technical skills, then do please join me again. And I would love to see you soon. Until then, happy sewing. And let's all get through the weekend of storm gathering.